Hello everyone, welcome back to episode 6. The next morning, Jungkook heading to his office when Taehyung suddenly spoke up. Taehyung, Jungkook, I need to pick up a few things from my dad's house before going to college. Can you drop me off? Jungkook raised an eyebrow. Taehyung, I don't want Dad questioning why you let me go alone when his house is on the way. Jungkook sighed. Jungkook, let's go. As they dropped, Taehyung suddenly asked Taehyung, Jungkook, you promised to sign the contract after marriage. Jungkook smiled. Jungkook, I will sign it when I actually consider this a real marriage. Taehyung frowned. Jungkook, and it will become a real marriage when you let me touch you, you take care of me and our house, you stop fighting me and behave like an idle wife. Taehyung scoffed. Taehyung screw off. Jeon, Jungkook. They reached Hande's house. As Taehyung got out, he flashed Jungkook his middle finger. Jungkook, gritting his teeth. This butt is really testing my patience. Hande greeted Jungkook as he entered. Hande thanks Jungkook for bringing him. Forgot to pack his books. Jungkook smiled. Jungkook died. He is my husband. I am happy to help. Hande, well, you better remember that you have an important dinner tonight with foreign delegates. Jungkook blinked. Jungkook, oh, I completely forgot I invited them to the house tonight. Hande, exactly. They are coming to experience authentic Indian cuisines and to meet your husband. Jungkook turned to Taehyung. Jungkook, baby, we need to go back and prepare. Taehyung sighed, but nodded. Taehyung, fine, Dad, I will see you in the evening. Jungkook's business client arrived. He introduced them to them and called in a few professional chefs to prepare dinner. While everyone enjoying the meal, Taehyung got bored and slipped away to his room. A while later, Jungkook entered looking for some documents, only to freeze at what he saw. Taehyung was lounging on the bed, wearing a sheer knitted red shirt, no pants. Jungkook gulped. Jungkook stammering, why did you change? And where are your pants? Taehyung stretched lazily, letting his shirt right up, exposing his toned thigh. Taehyung pouring, it's too hot, Jungkook. Jungkook Adam's apple bowed. Taehyung unbuttoning the shirt slightly. I feel so hot. He let the fabric slide slightly, teasing the bare collarbone. Taehyung, maybe I should just take it off. What do you think? Jungkook shot out and Jungkook, why how so? Taehyung, we have guests downstairs. Don't play with me. Taehyung crawled onto the bed, lying on the back. His shirt right up, just enough to tease Jungkook. Taehyung whispering, I want you, Jungkook. Nah, Jungkook swore under his breath. Jungkook growing desperately, baby. Just wait a little, let me finish this meeting and then I will be all yours. Taehyung leaned closer to Jungkook's ear, whispering, Taehyung, let me just lock the door first. He turned, locked the door and then smiled. Taehyung, now, are you going to sign the contract or not? Jungkook's expression dropped. Jungkook, wait. This was just an act. Taehyung pouted playfully. Taehyung, are you going to sign it? Jungkook clenched his face. Jungkook, you what? I should punish you for this. Taehyung sighed, suddenly crying loudly. Ah, Jungkook, you just like it. Just like that. Jungkook's eyes widened in horror. Jungkook, Taehyung, what the heck? Taehyung raised an eye. His voice went more. Taehyung, oh my god. Yes, Jungkook, right there. Jungkook's face turned red. Jungkook whispered, shouting, Taehyung, stop. The clients are outside. Taehyung smiled, lowering his voice just slightly. Taehyung, then sign the papers. Jungkook gritted his teeth. Jungkook, this isn't funny. Taehyung arched his back dramatically. Taehyung louder. Yes. Harder, baby. Jungkook panicked. Jungkook, okay, just stop. He grabbed the papers and signed them immediately. Taehyung grenade, snatching them away. Jungkook stared at him, forming Jungkook, you will pay for this, but Taehyung leaned in, voice dripping with amusement. Taehyung, see me all you want, baby, but I doubt I will ever look sexy in this. Jungkook stormed out, completely hard and humiliated. Jungkook thinking that, but he quickly tried to calm himself before going back to the guest. That night, Taehyung was applying night cream when Jungkook entered. Taehyung grinning, how was your day, Mr. Needy Husband? Jungkook glared. Jungkook, I was being soft on you, but now I will show you whom you are dealing with. Taehyung laughed, but as he reached for the cream, the bottle slipped, spilling onto the floor. When he went down to pick it up, his foot slipped. Jungkook tried to catch him, but slammed. Both of them fell on the floor. Their lips crushed into each other. They froze. Jungkook stared at Taehyung's wide eyes. For the first time, neither of them had anything to say. Taehyung looked at Jungkook, eyes dark with fear. He shoved him away, wiping his lips in disgust. Taehyung muttering, disgusting. He tried to stand, but the slippery floor betrayed him again. His balance fluttered and crashed. Taehyung fell again, right on top of Jungkook. Their lips brushed once more. Jungkook smiled. This time he wasn't letting go. In one swift move, he flipped over them, pinning Taehyung beneath him. Jungkook is smirking. Now where were we? Taehyung struggling. Get off me, you! Jungkook cut him off, pressing his lips against Taehyung's eyes widen in shock. He thrashed, trying to push Jungkook away, but Jungkook was stronger, holding him down with ease. Taehyung balled his fist, aiming for Jungkook's stomach again, but Jungkook grabbed his wrist, pinning them above his head. Jungkook murmuring, you really think I would let you hit me twice? Taehyung turned his head away, his breath heavy. Jungkook leaned in, voice slow. Jungkook, this is your punishment for being mean to me. Now be a good boy and let me kiss you, or I will tie you up and kiss you all night until you stop resisting. Taehyung froze. Taehyung, let me go, Jungkook, you. Jungkook ignored him, capturing his lips again. This time he deepened the kiss, pressing Taehyung further into the floor. Taehyung fought. At first, lips pressed tightly together, but Jungkook was teasing his lips until Taehyung again. Jungkook smirked into the gaze, finally gaining essence as he slipped his inside. He tasted every inch of Taehyung's mouth. The moment slowly he loosed his grip on Taehyung's wrist. To his surprise, Taehyung didn't move. He wasn't kissing Jungkook back, but he wasn't resisting anymore either. Jungkook deepened the kiss, moving completely lost in the moment. His lips trailed down to Taehyung's neck, tasting gently, but as before he could go any further, Taehyung's voice cut through his haze. The haze. Taehyung softly, are you done? Jungkook stopped it. Taehyung coldly, or do you want me to? Jungkook stiffened. Taehyung's voice trembled, but his words were sharp as a knife. If that's what you want, Jungkook, just do it. Get your revenge for that slap. Take what you want. I will let you. But after that, he swelled. Taehyung, kill me too. Jungkook felt his breath hinges. Taehyung whispering, because I don't want to leave after knowing someone like you touched me. Jungkook's entire body went rigid. He immediately pulled away. For the first time, he couldn't find words. His throat felt tight. His chest edged. Jungkook softly, I wasn't trying to hurt you, Taehyung. His voice barely came out. Taehyung just stared at him, face unreadable. Jungkook's hand trembled as he stood up, Without another word, he turned and left the room. That night, he slept in another room. Jungkook sat at the dining table, sipping his coffee in silence. When Taehyung finally came downstairs, Jungkook didn't even look at him. Instead, he said, "Slide a card across the table." Jungkook's voice cooled. "Take this after college. Go buy these things." Taehyung frowned. "Jungkook, from now on, you will be responsible for breakfast, lunch, and dinner." His voice was devoted by warmth. For the first time, Taehyung felt uneasy. Taehyung crossing his arms. In your dreams, Jungkook didn't even glare at him. Instead, he pulled out a file and placed it in front of Taehyung. Jungkook flatly, "These are the installment bills for your stay here. Water, electricity, food, and other expenses." The amount was insane. Jungkook, "I am staying here because we are married." Jungkook finally looked up, his gaze empty. "Jungkook, do you really consider me as your husband?" Taehyung hesitated. Jungkook's lip curled into a humorless smile. "Jungkook, no, right? Then don't expect me to pay for someone who doesn't even believe in this marriage." Taehyung clenched his fist. "Jungkook, you can't divorce me now. I have a copy of that agreement too. You can't move to a smaller place and you can't leave this house." He leaned back in his chair. "Jungkook, so either you Taehyung's heart twisted. Jungkook's voice wasn't full of with anger, it was filled with hurt. For some reason that made Taehyung feel worse. Jungkook stood up. "Jungkook, one more thing." He looked at Taehyung, eyes unreadable. "Jungkook, you can sleep in another room from now on. Move all your things." Taehyung's breath hinges. "Jungkook, and don't talk to me unless necessary." He turned to leave. Jungkook quietly, "We will just act in front of our parents, nothing more." Taehyung felt his door tighten. Taehyung softly, Jungkook's phone rang. Jungkook answering, "Yes, Dad." "No, we can't get that." Jungkook, "My dad's wedding anniversary is 2 weeks. He wants us to spend the whole day there." His voice was completely different. "Jungkook, I have meetings, so I will be late. If you want to go, let me know. I will tell him you are busy." Taehyung quietly, "No, I will go." Jungkook simply nodded. As Taehyung grabbed his bag to leave, he paused. "Taehyung, I wouldn't be able to make breakfast, but I will cook lunch and dinner." Jungkook didn't respond. He just turned and walked away. The following day was cold. Jungkook barely spoke to Taehyung. He would eat in silence, leave for work, and return late. Taehyung, meanwhile, spent his days alone in the massive house. No visitors, no outings. Him, his silence, and his own thoughts. For the first time, he felt lonely. At dinner, Taehyung quietly placed food on the table and texted Jungkook to come down. After a while, Jungkook arrived. He ate without looking up, scrolling through his phone. Taehyung hesitated. "Tomorrow, we have to go to your dad's place. Should I bring anything?" Jungkook didn't look up. "Jungkook, take champagne. My dad likes it." Taehyung, "I don't know much about champagne. Which one should I get?" Jungkook, "A7 shelf in the liquor store room." A pause. Taehyung, "When will you come?" Jungkook finally looked at him. "Jungkook, don't feel comfortable with me anymore, and I am worse than a stranger to you, right?" Taehyung felt something twisted inside his chest. Jungkook stood up and left. "I am worse than a stranger to you, right?" Taehyung felt something twisted inside his chest. Jungkook stood. The night Taehyung lay in the bed. Taehyung lay in the bed, staring at the ceiling. Taehyung whispered, "Dad, I miss you." A tear slipped down his cheek. "Taehyung, I feel so lonely here." The next morning, Taehyung woke up early to prepare breakfast. Once done, he approached Jungkook, who was getting ready for work. Taehyung, can you drop me at your dad's house? Jungkook glanced at him. Jungkook, are you done? I have to reach the office soon. If you need more time, I will ask the driver to take you in the another car. Taehyung, I'm done. Let's go. They both got into the car. Taehyung placed the neatly wrapped gift in the back seat and sat quietly, staring out of the window. Jungkook glanced at him. Something fell off Jungkook's seatbelt. Taehyung blinking, huh? Jungkook, wear your seatbelt. Taehyung, oh, right. He clicked it in place and motioned for Jungkook to drive. After a while, they reached Jideong's house. Jungkook pulled up to the driveway but didn't turn off the engine. Jungkook, I can't come in. I am getting late for the office. I will pick you up. Evening, Taehyung grabbed his things and stepped out, but before closing the door, he hesitated. For some reason, he didn't want Jungkook to leave. Jungkook saw the uncertain look on his face and was about to say something when his phone rang. Without another glance, he answered the call and drove away. Taehyung sighed and walked inside. Jaehyung, he smiled. Taehyung, how are you, son? Easy. Look who is here. Taehyung, thank you, sir. This is for you. Jaehyung, taking the gift. Call me dad, not sir. He unwrapped the gift and his eyes widened. Jideong, champagne. Oh my god, this is my favorite. Taehyung titled his head in confusion. Jungkook brought this years ago from overseas. I have been asking him to give it to me for 5 years, but he refused, and now he finally sent it through you. Jideong clenched. Jideong, you smart boy. I guess he wanted me to like you more, and he succeeded. I'm impressed. Taehyung felt uneasy. Did I bring the wrong bottle? Jungkook is going to kill me if this isn't the one he told me to bring. Hi, Hiji, Taehyung, it's been so long. You and Jungkook never called me. Don't you miss me, honey? Tone was overly friendly, making Taehyung uncomfortable. Taehyung hesitated smile. Mom, I'm sorry. We will call you from now on. Hiji laughing softly. Don't call me mom. Call me Hiji. Taehyung forced a smile, but something about her made his skin crawl. To be continued. Everyone, I'm so sorry for the. But please mute it down while reading it. I hope you will understand. And I'll see you again in the next episode. Till then, take care. Say I love you. Bye bye.